The G-20 summit ended with a display of unity on the world economy and a show of determination on Iran.
It is time for Iran to act immediately to restore the confidence of the international community by fulfilling its international obligations.
U.S. President Barack Obama called on Iran to come clean about its nuclear plans following news that it is building a previously undisclosed uranium enrichment facility. He said Tehran will be held accountable.
This site deepens a growing concern that Iran is refusing to live up to those international responsibilities, including specifically revealing all nuclear-related activities.
President Obama said U.S., French, and British intelligence agencies discovered the site about 160 kilometers from Tehran. The UN's atomic watchdog, the IAEA, is investigating. British Prime Minister Gordon Brown was blunt.
Confronted by the serial deception of many years, the international community has no choice today but to draw a line in the sand.
French President Nicolas Sarkozy set a deadline.
If by December there is not an in-depth change by the Iranian leaders, sanctions will have to be taken.
Russia approved the message, but there was disdain from Iran's President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. At a news conference in New York, he said Tehran followed rules set down in the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty and by the IAEA.
We are operating within the NPT framework and within the framework of the IAEA, and that is how we will advance our operations.
Meanwhile, the work of the summit went on. President Obama said world leaders reviewed actions taken to overcome the global recession and took new steps to assure such a crisis does not happen again.
We cannot tolerate the same old boom and bust economy of the past. We can't grow complacent.
He thanked Pittsburgh for the warm welcome. But not everyone greeted the G-20 with open arms. Thousands of protesters took to the streets in the city's University District. President Obama downplayed the demonstrations, saying the G-20 has seen worse in the past. Paula, Wolfson, VOA News, Pittsburgh.